Hi Stampers, welcome to Watch It Weekly Wednesday. I'm Jill. I'm here to show you some new online exclusives. What does that mean? It means it's not in the catalog, so you can only see it in the online exclusive store. And I'm going to show you how to go to it. You're going to want to get your computer or your iPad or whatever electronic device you have and go to the Stampin' Up website. Then from the Stampin' Up website, you'll want to do in the search, just put online exclusives. And then it will come up, all the products. I think there's like 10 pages of products that are there for you to see. And from time to time, they add more. And you'll notice that some aren't available at that time, but they're still pictured. They're coming back. So check from time to time because I'll be refreshing new things. So today I'm going to show you a set of online exclusives called Irresistible Blooms and then also the Hello Irresistible paper. Here's the Irresistible Bloom stamp set and dies right here. I've already cut out some of the flowers for this card that I'm going to be making you. Now you may ask yourself, wow, those are really, watercolored beautifully. It's actually the Designer Series paper. They match, which is amazing. They match the actual dies, the bigger one and the smaller one. Even this little leaf here is also matched. So many opportunities with this one. I love the opportunity to be able to do this where you just use the Designer Series paper. And isn't this paper yummy? Oh my goodness. And I love how it's done the pretty peacock color, but also the white so you can emboss. And it looks amazing. Just love those. So I went ahead and already picked one that I'm going to use. And I embossed this already, the thank you that's in the stamp set already. They've got great sayings. I couldn't be happier to have you as my friend. I love that. So I'm going to take this Designer Series paper and trim it to 4x4. It's a 6x6 pack of paper, but I'm just going to use a 4x4 square piece. So I've got that trimmed. Now I'm going to take this on the diagonal and I'm going to score it. So I like to put mine in right here when I'm doing a diagonal cut and do the point so it's right in the center and it fits every time. So now I'm going to score that lightly with Designer Series paper and fold that. Let me take my card, and this is actually going to fit on the back of the card like this and wrap itself around to the front. So I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive on the back. So it's going to stick on the back of the card. Even though you don't need this big of a piece to do this, I think it really looks cool on the back to have it, that design go to the back too. So I'm going to go ahead and fit that in. And then I'm going to go ahead and fold that over. So this is like a little flap that comes over your card. Now I'm going to take my snips here and just cut the edges so there's not a pointy edge at the end. Okay, so there we've got our card that it opens up. And now I'm going to decorate it. I love this pretty peacock color that we have now with our color refresh. And this stamp, the splatter stamp, comes with this set. I'm just going to do the splatters. Going to do some light and dark on it to give it dimension. So it's kind of going on both sides of that. And because it's, when you open this, you can see it as much as you want. And you could put a little bit inside for your writing. Okay, we've got that done. Now I'm going to take this right here and I'm going to decorate it. I'm going to take this rose and just tuck this under. So I want to look for the placement and I'm going to put those little dimensionals in the placement where I want it to stick. and not over here because I want it to tuck under. So I've got the 4 right here because then it's going to stick pretty good down, and I'm going to kind of tilt this little guy, this little flower there, so it opens and you tuck it under. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and do this flower on this side, so when it goes down and tucks under, it's going to look like this. I'm going to go ahead and just do this flat on the little diagonal cut piece of the square, and it just looks like that. Then we're going to stick these in wherever you'd like to put the greenery. I think I'm going to just do one up here, and I'm going to put this actually under the flower. Same thing with this side. You know what, I'm just going to have it over here. And lift this up just a little bit so it doesn't mess with that. Thank you. So we've got it like that. So it opens up. Isn't that fun to get that opening like that? Now we're going to do some embellishments. These also come with the set, and I'm going to take some mono adhesive glue, and I'm just going to put a bigger dollop there, and the reason why is because I'm putting a few of the little embellishments on there. I'm going to start with the medium size one here, and I'm going to press those down to make sure that they stick on my glue, and then I'm just going to do this little one. I like to sometimes pick up my embellishments with my scissors. I know that's kind of different for some people, but it works for me. So I'm going to do 3. Let's turn that over. Actually, let's do the pink over here. Let's do the opposite. Pink. And we're going to do the 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. And we'll do one more. Now, when this dries, it will dry clear, so you won't see that adhesive. Okay, we're going to do the same thing with the yellow over here. We're going to start with the big one. And once you get a little bit of glue on your scissors, sometimes you have to clean it off if there's too much there. But it is kind of picking them up with the little bit of glue on my scissors. We got one more after this. I think it's cool with the look of the 3 on there. Okay, one more, the small one. You can get these all ready to go, pulled out all 3 sizes before you get started too. And then I'm just going to press those down, and look, I got one over here that's just moving. And let's press that down. Okay, we've got the pink and the yellow. There we go. Let me show you some other ideas that are used with the Irresistible Bloom stamp set. These are just super simple right here, both of these, and just love the flower in this. And the designer series paper is amazing. Isn't that fun? Just a little flap card like that with all those flowers. And this is fun. I love this accent right here in one of the dies. We've done some fun things with that one, and this circle one. If you notice, there's a new embossing folder. This one it comes in a package of 3, and this is one of the cool designs. Here's kind of like the same one I did, but just with different colors. So I like it how you can make it however you want and be creative on how you put it together. So remember that to check the online exclusive store and be able to look at those things all the time, because there's new things that aren't in the catalog. If you'd like to access these, click the link right here, and then you can have access to them right away. We'll see you next time on Watch It Weekly Wednesday.